Assalamu alaikum, 6 p.m. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Aisha Ghazi. First, the headlines. Prime Minister will leave for Turkey tomorrow to attend a special OIC summit to discuss the recent massacre of Palestinians by Israeli forces. Foreign Office spokesperson says Pakistan is committed to policy of restraint but will take all necessary steps to safeguard its vital interests. In occupied Kashmir, Syrian resistance leadership has termed the ceasefire announced by India during the holy month of Ramadan as a cosmetic measure. In Egypt, security forces have killed 19 militants in exchange of gunfire in Sinai Peninsula. Now the news in detail. Prime Minister Shahid Khaqan Abbasi departs for Turkey tomorrow to attend a special summit of OIC to discuss a recent massacre of innocent Palestinians by Israeli forces. This was stated by Foreign Office's spokesperson Dr. Mohammad Faisal during weekly news briefing in Islamabad today. He said Pakistan believes in a two-state solution of the Palestine dispute and in accordance with the UN resolutions. The spokesperson said the entire Muslim world is united over this issue. Answering a question, he said India uses Pakistan card to influence its internal politics. He said Indian media is active vis-a-vis Pakistan and New Delhi is also trying to divert attention of the international community from the occupied Kashmir. He said Pakistan has always tried to tone down Indian aggression. We are not oblivious to the rapid armed buildup and induction of destabilizing weapon system in our neighborhood. He said Pakistan is committed to policy of restraint and avoidance of armed race in South Asia, but will take necessary steps to safeguard its vital interests. The Federal Cabinet has approved placement of FATA reforms bill in the National Assembly. The Cabinet, which met in Islamabad today with Prime Minister Shahid Khaqan Abbasi in the chair, also approved Pakistan's agreements and MOUs with Russia, Brazil, Sri Lanka and Australia in diverse fields. The meeting gave approval to the placement of National Disaster Management Authority under the Prime Minister office. The Cabinet assented amendments in Master Plan of CDA, PEMRA Ordinance and Policy of Commercial Import of Arms and Ammunitions. It also approved establishment of a medical city in Islamabad. Interior Minister Ahsan Iqbal says war against terrorism is still in progress and in order to win it, we will have to maintain unity and solidarity among our ranks. Addressing the passing out ceremony of counter-terrorism force at police line in Islamabad today, he said, "We have broken the back of terrorism and extremism to a great extent." The Interior Minister said, "Our valiant armed forces, police and resilient nation rendered great sacrifices in the war on terror." Paying tribute to the martyrs, he said, "Our Jawans rendered unprecedented sacrifices for the defense of their motherland." One security personnel was martyred and 8 people, including 4 security personnel and 4 civilians, injured in a bomb blast at Kachehri Chowk, Nowshera this afternoon. The injured have been shifted to CMH Nowshera. 3 of them are stated to be in a serious condition. In occupied Kashmir, senior resistance leaders Mirwais Umar Farooq, Muhammad Ashraf Sehrai and Muhammad Yasin Malik have termed the ceasefire announced by India during the holy month of Ramadan in Kashmir as a cosmetic measure. Addressing a seminar in Srinagar today, they said that cosmetic things would not work unless a comprehensive plan is made to resolve the Kashmir dispute. The United Nations Secretary General Antonio has threw his weight behind the European Union in salvaging the landmark Iran nuclear deal. Addressing a joint press conference with European Commission President Jean-Claude Juncker in Brussels, he said, "We fully support the efforts the European Union is making in order to rescue the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action for Iran's nuclear program." In Egypt, security forces have killed 19 militants in exchange of gunfire in a continuing crackdown against militants in Sinai Peninsula. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analyses, log in onto our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.